Now, people of color have been asking for equality since the 19th century, and an overwhelming majority of blacks, 88% to be exact, say that this country needs to continue making changes for blacks to have equal rights with whites. But 43% are skeptical that such changes will even occur. An additional 42% of blacks believe that the country will eventually make the changes needed for blacks to have equal rights with whites. And just 8% say the country has already made the necessary changes. So, gentlemen, where are you fan? We're going to start with Danny. Algebra.
This is...
How about you calculate all them percentages, Mr. Algebra?
Shut up. I fall under that 88% category because I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just had to say it. I say this all the time. I don't see no change. I just don't. I don't see no change. I don't know when the heck that will start happening, for us, to seriously come together as one, as a union. When is that ever going to happen? Because I feel, especially right now, and we're about to this 2024 election, we are so divided on so many things. And it's just, if you know who is elected president again, we're in trouble. But I just don't see no change. I just don't. We keep saying we want change. Where's the action behind it? Where are all the people backing up onto it? Where are you at? I don't see you guys. Sally.
Yeah, I into the 43%. All right, I'm skeptical that changes will ever occur. Okay, and I say this because when I die, I already know that we're still gonna have racism. We're still gonna have people who, are still racist, not even just the whites, but the blacks too. Mm-hmm. People say it's to your own kind, but let's be real, I feel that really do feel that these changes will never happen. I feel that, and I feel that strongly. Mm-hmm. I'm with Damien. I want to see change, but I know that I'm not, because I know that the United States of America cannot come together as one united people to change, to have equality. You know what I'm saying? I have it,
Yeah.
But it's good to try.
Yeah. I'm with you there. I'm 88% because we can't keep having these conversations about race and equality and all of that anymore, because it's been too long. I'm half 88%, half 43, because I'm just not seeing nothing no more. I'm really not. Like, I'm not going to hold you. We've been fighting for change for a very long time. 4 years ago, evidently, change still needed to be made. And just passing an act just doesn't get it, because people are still going to be racist. People are still going to hate each other. People are still going to hate each other. And it's not just about blacks and whites. It is about everybody hating each other. It's ridiculous. It's not pretty. It's unorthodox, because where are we at as a country? We fight on the land of the free. But where's the free?
Yeah.
And then I hope you know who don't win. Because if you know who don't win, you listen. If you know who wins, you know what we're gonna have?
Nothing. We do.
We ain't gonna have nothing. That's gonna be the worst day ever. I'm gonna sing my little SpongeBob version. Worst day ever. Literally.
How about the worst 4 years ever? All over again.
Yeah, gonna stick you. I just don't know. And I'm sorry to tell you, but black people are going to vote for the knucklehead, because the other knucklehead not doing much. And it's ridiculous. Neither candidates, both of them ain't good.
I like to
You gonna
call
be
it.
clear.
I like to call it shit versus garbage.
The who?
The shit versus garbage. That's what I like to call
Wait, what did you say again?
it. Shit versus garbage.
There has to be some real change to happen. And the only things, and I'm just not only about you know who. It's about the government. The Senate fight every day. The House fight every day. State senators fight every day. The state representatives fight every day. Councilmen fight every day. There's not going to be any change going on government-wise. I'm sorry to tell you, people are going to be crooked. People are going to hate each other. It's not going to work. Ever. I'm sorry, but if I got to put my money on some change, I can't. Because I'm not going to guarantee that we're going to have change. I'm just not.
Absolutely. At least before we leave. You know,
Yeah, I'm sorry. We work so hard for change, work so hard for so little. Because we work very, very hard to get little empathy. The 2020 protests, mind you, I said protests, not riots. They were powerful. But I felt like some stuff got done and some stuff didn't because just nobody cared. All they was worrying about was they hope the little business street don't get broken up. Because we're fighting for a real thing. And one thing about the protests, we went back to our original roots of protesting. Because that was all happening in the 60s for rights and for change. Obviously, we got to make some more noise because what's the country coming to?
yeah, absolutely. I gotta say that actually in the next election that we have, not the 2024 election, but the 2028 election,
Oh, yeah.
Prince CJ will finally be able to vote.
Yep. And we as a company, one thing I just want to make one thing clear. We as a company need to start making sure we're registered to vote and get everybody to the polls, because only people that can attempt to make a change is us if we go to the polls. We have to hear both sides. We have to make real change we have to work on it together. Word for thought, ladies and gentlemen.